Hey everyone, and welcome back to Splash. It could be said, without a doubt, that Billie Eilish is one of the most famous international pop stars of our times. With her talent and multi-million plus fanbase, consisting of people from all across the world, and a number of hits to her name, it goes without saying that Billie has indeed achieved fame, and that too at a very young age. She's the only artist born in the 2000s to have made music that topped charts. Billie has all the elements of a celeb. She has millions of followers on Instagram and has made appearances on various talk shows, including The Ellen DeGeneres Show and Jimmy Fallon. However, like all good times, there are some bad ones too. For Billie, these are some moments that were super embarrassing and humiliating for her. And these moments have taken place quite a number of times, with her ever-increasing popularity, the numerous interviews she's appeared in, and in public too. In today's video, we'll be talking about Billie Eilish's most embarrassing moments. Make sure you watch till the end so you can see for yourself which of them were the most embarrassing. Talking about her latest album. Billie's been making music from a very young age, and she didn't get into the industry with a label. Having known fame from before she was even a teenager, she's got her own ways of handling it. While talking about her latest album, from nowhere other than her own kitchen, she admitted straight up that she was quite anxious about the whole thing. Now, it's not really a big deal for someone like Billie, but it does seem a bit self-obsessive and overbearing, since she's already had hits before the album. Of course, the nerves probably just come with the fame. Maintaining consistency. It might not be something that Billie herself is responsible for, but it's surely awkward for her. She doesn't fit into a particular type of music, and both her music and visual aesthetics are different to other contemporary artists and unique to Billie's own style. Now, there's no doubting her talent, but whether or not she'll be able to maintain consistency in a 21st century music industry is a real question. Music wasn't her initial interest. Surprising as it may be, music was not Billie Eilish's initial calling. She was first very interested in dancing. She also expressed a liking to its unusual sports like horse riding. And she admits to having been very bossy. Her friends confirmed it as well. But it was her brother, Phineas, who encouraged her interest in music. In fact, the song Ocean Eyes, that gave Billie her fast ascent to stardom, was originally written by her brother for his band. The rest is history. Billie Eilish is practically a business brand name. Billie Eilish is practically a brand, and not surprisingly, the people involved are actually Billie's own family members. Her brother Phineas gave Billie her start in music, and as she's grown as an international award-winning artist, so has the involvement of her family. Both her mother and father's involvement in her managing work have increased. And really, it's no surprise at all, seeing as Billie and her brother have both been very close to their parents since childhood. They were even homeschooled. Deciding things on her own. Billie is what Billie does. Right from picking up her own outfit to writing her own music to deciding the particular aesthetic of her videos, Billie makes sure she does things her way. Probably sounds a bit self-centered, or maybe that's just her vibe. She certainly could hire people to pick clothes for her and other stuff, but she doesn't. Sure, she can afford to, and a lot of people would love to work with her. But Billie seems to be doing all right on her own. She fell off the stage mid-performance. Well, it's like they say, a star's not really a star if they haven't fallen off stage at least once. And for Billie, it's already happened. While performing in a show in Denmark, she got so caught up in the moment that she ran across the stage, slipped, and had a massive fall. Her team rushed in to make sure she was okay, but that wasn't necessary. She rolled over and continued on like nothing had happened. All she had from the incident was a big bruise, but other than that, she seemed fine. Rejects Little Pump in a live session on Instagram. This happened in one of her Instagram live sessions while she was jamming a tune on the piano for her fans. During the live stream, Lil Pump the rapper joined in, and claimed to be hopelessly in love with Billie. It was amusing for Billie, as she was seen snickering at the comments, and while she didn't really give fans a reason, it wasn't hard to guess as the comments were visible to everyone watching the stream. Initially, she didn't react, but to Lil Pump's "Let me take you on a date" comment, she simply said "no thanks" and closed the deal. But Lil Pump didn't pick up on the rejection and said it again, this time getting no reaction from Billie. Really, it was the most hilarious thing ever. She thought Spice Girls were made up.
Telling how you didn't realise that the Spice Girls were a real band.
No, I did not. I thought...
In an interview with British radio station Capital FM in 2019, Eilish confessed that for a long time she had no idea that the Spice Girls movie was actually based on real-life characters. She explained that it was just unbelievable for her seeing a bunch of girls like that on screen. She just couldn't believe it was based off real-life characters. What about the songs then? Well, according to young Billie, they were written for the movie and were not from an original band. Puffer Jacket Challenge.
Matter, man.
Billie probably won't back down from any challenge, just as she didn't from the Puffer Jacket Challenge, which a fan had given her. She was able to put on as many as 5 and even zip them up. She also doesn't seem afraid of spilling embarrassing secrets about herself, as she did in an interview where she revealed that as a child, she used to wear multiple pants, even wearing 5 pants at once. Or how about the time when she owned up to the fact that she didn't really own even a single CD as a child? Truly, it seems like Billie's confidence has a lot to contribute to her success. Doctor's visit story.
Yo! I was just at the fucking doctor, right? This bitch wanted me to pee in a cup.
While we're still on the topic of embarrassing facts, here's one more that's absolutely hilarious. And once again, Billie proves that talking about embarrassing facts in public doesn't really faze her, just as long as she herself is comfortable with it. This story, as Billie tells it, is that once during a visit to the doctor, she needed to have her urine sample tested. And while trying to collect it in the provided cup, she tragically failed and the urine spilled all across the floor. She's seen saying this sitting in a car with her mum in the background laughing hysterically as she unravels the anecdote.
I wasn't fucking ready. And my mom, you feel me, is sitting in the room next door.
Hits fan with water bottle.
Can you get her up? Is she okay?
No, she's on the floor.
Another mishap that happened at one of her concerts was when Billie accidentally threw a water bottle at one of her fans in the audience. Luckily, it stopped neither Billie nor cheering from the audience, and everyone brushed it off as humorous and continued. She's obsessed with beans.
I'm gonna get 18 bean burritos. Okay. With only beans, nothing else.
Funny as it may sound, Billie Eilish is obsessed with beans. Yes, you heard it right, beans. This young vegan has it good for the beans. This is evident from a video that she recorded live while driving up to Taco Bell. She's heard ordering 20 bean burritos. Well, actually, she said 18, but later changed it to 20, and very much emphasized that there should be only beans inside the tacos. Only beans. Later, it was revealed that she was actually ordering for her best friend's birthday party, and out of 20, only 2 were hers, and the rest for other people. But seeing as how much in favor of the food item she was, it's hard to be absolutely sure that she's only had 2. She forgot the lyrics to her own song in a live performance. A really embarrassing thing that happened with Billie on stage was during her performance of All the Good Girls Go to Hell in Coachella. She seemed to have forgotten the lyrics of the song. Luckily, her audience helped her a great deal in overcoming the situation. They sang back the words at her in chorus, and Billie continued from there. Billie really does have some genuine fans. In the same concert, while she was on a duet performance with singer Vince Staples, his mic didn't work. But Billie, who's very good at improvisation, didn't let the situation go downhill and handled it very well. While you're still here, go ahead and click one of the videos on your screen. See you there.